Look what I've got! A new gadget! Check it out!
This is the Super Hoop. It protects you and makes you run faster. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
Hey guys, welcome to another part of Escape 1. This time we are doing a tutorial thing which I do some hooping. Yep, we now have the speed hoop, the dash hoop, or the super hoop as the professor likes to call it right there. And it works about the same as Escape 2 in any other game. You know, you just spin the analog stick and away you go. Except that it will run out after a bit, which means it's going to be a pain in the ass. Time yourself while you're fucking using it. But hey, it's here and it's useful. Lets us get through shit fast, so very useful for speed running, that's for sure. But yeah, nothing else to really say about the super hoop, which I'm just calling the hoop because it's the fucking hoop. So really, let's just get straight to the level.
In this next period, you'll find that most of the planet is covered with water. The water net will be very useful in catching the apes. There are lots of dangerous creatures below the surface. Be careful.
And there you go, that's the explanation for this next world, this next level of areas. That's got 5 monkeys, and luckily there's not too much to go for. Lovely beach, really. Just like everyone's relaxing, really. And let's put our super hoop into the replacement of the radar, because the radar is useless now. We know where the monkeys are, we don't fucking need the radar. But yeah. There's also the hip drop attack, which we press the left analog stick while jumping, which is neat, but it's not that great, honestly. And it's just slam. Just a nice little butt slam, really. But yeah, the monkeys here are just relaxing. It's like a vacation thing, really. I don't see why the fuck we're capturing them, but hey, we're doing it anyway. We did it before as well, in that other beach level where the can was and shit. You know, the monkeys having a fun time, and we just went in and took them all back into hell, because fuck that. They don't have any right to have some free time to go around and play in sandcastles and shit. We have to capture them all. And we need to this time because there's that machine over there. That machine will unlock that opening, in which once it's open, that means we have collected all the necessary monkeys for it to open up, which is luckily free. Now, they don't appear very often. In fact, it's kind of rare for you to actually find that machine in a lot of levels, so you won't think about it too much, but you know, just go for the monkeys and it'll open, you'll be fine. And yeah, 3 monkeys, not a bad thing really. You know, because there's like 4 monkeys around here and they're all pretty easy. And the game wants us to get 5 monkeys, and there's only 8 in the entire level. So, yeah, having the first 4 monkeys be extremely easy, it makes this sort of a joke, really, when you think about it. It makes us very short. There's also these sandcastles we can destroy, because why not? And we catch the monkeys, why not destroy all the shit they made here as well? In case you're wondering on if there's anything in the sandcastles, because you might be thinking that, considering certain games that have put you in this mindset where there's usually something hidden in these sandcastles. No. There's nothing in the sandcastles. You can destroy them, but you get nothing out of it. So, it's pointless. Anyway, that machine over there, let's see the mailbox for it. It is a lamp. Yeah, that's a lamp. But yeah, collect 3 monkeys, and that opens, which we can now continue on to the second half of the level. Yeah, this is a short level. A very short level. You could consider this to be on par with the first 3 areas you've done in the game. But it's a little longer than those. A little. not by much. And it's pretty easy, though you can fuck yourself on one point, in which you're going to need a certain gadget to get to that point. And that is if you decide to get a certain monkey on this first run. Which for us is the button right over there. You know, the one pressing that button? Yeah, we need that monkey. But guess what? I'm gonna grab him because I want to come back here later when we got the glider. That is the only reason why I grabbed the monkey. So yes, I'm deliberately not completing this level 100% until we get the glider. Anyway, let's see what who has to say.
You did great.
Thanks. And that is it, but we're not done. Because even though I cock-blocked you guys on 100%, that doesn't mean we're done the level yet. In fact, there's still some things we can check out with the level, even if I did just block myself. And not too much, but we are getting a Spectre coin at least, so that's nice. And we'll get one more monkey. And all of it will be found down this way. Down here, where the bridge would usually come in if the button was pressed, is a cave. Go inside the cave and you'll find an enemy, 2 enemies, and a little escalator thing here. Now you get on the platform, you go all the way up, and then you'll find yourself at like a little hoop course, I guess you can call it. It's not really a course, it's just like some speed shit, some bumpers, and of course the will you use the stun thing on. You know, you just spin right through it, get to the monkey over there, and you grab him, like so. And that is actually it for all the monkeys we can get. But we're not done yet, because if you go back there and you decide to look behind you instead of continuing on, because the camera's a dickhead, you will find that the Spectre coin is right behind you here. And considering there's only one Spectre coin in the entire level, yeah, this is an easy one to get. And that is it, actually. There's nothing else to the level we can actually do, because the last 2 monkeys, one is on a platform that we can't reach, which means we need the glider. So, we need the glider regardless. And the other one's beside the other side of the bridge, which I just blocked myself from getting. So, there you go. Next time is Coral Cave, but first, before we end it, we must get back to Ski Kidz and do Course 2. So we're at the Ski Kidz Racing, which we're now doing Course 2. And, Course 2 is a little harder. It's Snowball Garden. And, like I said, it's easy, medium, then hard. And this is the medium track. So what's so medium about it? Well, there's obstacles in the way. The obstacles being trees. And they suck. They really suck. Oh god, I hate the trees. They will easily get in your way the entire time. And if you're not good at dodging shit, you're fucked. And it's also where the game is going to basically force you to get good at turning. You see, so far our turning hasn't been very good, you could say. It's very off and very shitty when we start going fast. We can't really turn well. You will find out how to turn well pretty soon, at some point in this Let's Play. But, right now, no. The turning is hell, okay? Because if you just be fast, it's not going to help you. But then you start doing that. You saw that, yeah, there you go. Now you see how you turn. So yes, the way you turn is you don't use your fucking sticks you're holding, because they never use the fucking sticks. Instead, you are actually supposed to awkwardly cross your footing in a specific way. Your left or your right has to be straight ahead, like always, but the other side has to be going the opposite way to do the turning. So if you're turning right, your right stick's supposed to go into the right, while your left stick's straight ahead, and vice versa for the other side. Now, there is a problem with this, and that is sometimes it won't always work because it's very finicky, and sometimes you'll just go straight ahead like a dick. And, yeah, a lot of the time you will lose speed, so you want to actually use this sparingly and at the right time. You don't want to go spreading your legs about all the fucking time. And yeah, as for speeding up, you might be noticing I'm at 120, but then I suddenly get to 150 or whatever. There's a certain way of speeding up, and that is by sort of crossing your legs together. If you just go straight, you won't go that fast unless you're going downhill. If you want to start going really fast, you have to have your legs go more together. So you basically have to move the sticks closer together, but still keep them straight. So have them left stick is a diagonal right, and the right stick is a diagonal left. But not exactly, or else it gets kind of weird on what's going on there. It has to be like a specific spot so that you actually get speed. Otherwise, if you go straight ahead, you're going to be taking some time. And if you go perfectly diagonal, it just acts stupid and doesn't do anything for you, so it's a weird thing you have to pull off, but once you actually figure out what spot you're supposed to hit, you can easily get to about 150 kilometers per hour and such. But yeah, it's not easy to do, especially when you have to consider the fact that your turning is so fucking awkward too, and you have to keep switching between that shit over and over again. And let's not forget you have to focus on the track so you know when to turn, and you know where the obstacles are, and if the CPU's in the way, you gotta know where the fuck they are, or else you'll bump into them, lose all your speed, and get fucked over because of it. And that sucks. And there you go, it's a new record. That means I've already qualified. And I can stop now, because there's no point in me continuing. But I want to continue, because I want to be the best that no one ever was. And I want to make sure, you know, okay, at least I beat 20 seconds, you know, because I'm such a faggot. And there you go, I beat 20 seconds, can stop now, thank you. So now it's time for the actual race. Like before, we have 4 laps, and this time we have obstacles, so they'll get in our way, they'll get in the CPU's way, and they won't fuck up ever. And yeah, not gonna be an easy race. I will show you the entire race, by the way, because it's not gonna take that long. It really isn't. But yeah, this is Ski Kidz Racing. It's really awkward in how the game controls the whole analog stick bullshit, but if you can figure it out, you should be fine. Also, you might have noticed that I wasn't doing the whole weird cross thing, and I was still turning pretty well. Like I said, sometimes you can turn well with it, sometimes you can turn well by being normal. It's weird how the turning works in this fucking game. And, you know, the whole speeding up thing, also fucking awkward. This game is just that. It is awkward. All the fucking way from start to finish, it is awkward. But yeah, as you can see, only 2 characters are a problem, Jake and the monkey. When it comes to Natsumi and the professor, they're not even a fucking problem. Like, Natsumi is sort of better than the professor, and professor's the worst. He'll always lose. There you go, I got first. And now I try to do the splits on this thing, because why not? And flip the fuck out on it too. And yeah, that's about it, really. Nothing else to really say. Also, different music. Have you noticed that? It's not the same fucking song as always. Different. Yeah, all 3 tracks have unique songs. First song is the, you know, regular music here in the menu and shit, and it gets grating after a while. But then you get a variation of that song for course 2 and 3, so it's neat. Nothing special, but it's neat. But yeah, that was course 2. You've seen me beat it. Which means we only have 1 more course left, course 3. And it is the hard one. So I'm expecting it to be difficult. I mean, the first course was a bit of a tough one to get through, and this one was like a first run sort of thing after the qualifying bullshit. So it got kind of easier, didn't it? But maybe the hard one will be really fucking hard. Like, we'll actually struggle with this one. Again, the obstacles are the only reason why it's a medium. The obstacles are annoying, and there will be obstacles in the third course. But I'm kind of hoping the CPU will perform a lot better, because they didn't really do that well this time. And yeah, this looks really awkward, doesn't it? And there you go. So, next time on Ski Kidz Racing, we'll be doing the final course, which is Snake River, the hardest one in the entire minigame. So, thank you for watching. Next time I'll be doing another level, as well as this. See you then.